Tuesday evening. It's been a little busy here in the Weather Center at ABC6. We're tracking some thunderstorms across parts of New England, and we are anticipating them arriving here on our doorstep. But in the meantime, you can see it's been wicked hot and wicked humid. I think Providence is the perfect example. Look at this, 88 degrees, feeling like 97 with the humidity. That's brutal, you guys. By the way, 82 right now in New Bedford and 76 in Newport. The coast, that's the place to be. But we are all, again, looking out for those storms as we move later into the evening. Providence Skycam right now, it's looking all right. I will say, though, this camera's been shaking back and forth a little bit as the wind's starting to pick up, and we are looking at more clouds coming our way from the west. But that's not all. As you can see, that line of storms is off to the west as well. The nastiest bit of which is right as you're getting into Worcester County. This area does have a severe thunderstorm warning for some very small hail and gusty winds. We're also looking at some very heavy rain within these parts of the line. And while this is not going to be a problem for us, this cell or this part of this line in particular, we are watching out as the line continues to move to the east. This is as a cold front starts to press across the region here, and these storms are out ahead of that front. These could reach us, but I don't think they're going to look quite the same by the time they do. We are anticipating one or two nasty little thunderstorms trying to get to the Ocean State, trying to get to southeastern Massachusetts. But as we move later and later in the evening, our chances for severe weather continue to go down. As we get toward that 7, 8, 9 o'clock time frame, we are watching out for the thunderstorms especially. But again, watch what happens once we get closer to 10, 11, midnight. We lose so much of that energy, so much of that midday heat, that these thunderstorms kind of fall apart. So moral of the story is make sure you're staying weather aware, especially once we get towards 7:30, 8:30, 9:30 or so. But after that, again, those chances really do fall off pretty abruptly. Now that said, a rumble of thunder, some showers, not totally out of the question there. In fact, I anticipate that as we move into the late night and early morning. And because this front just doesn't want to move quickly, it might just linger with us long enough that we get a couple showers tomorrow morning and early tomorrow afternoon. What we need to happen is this thing to just move off into the Atlantic, but unfortunately it's just taken its sweet time. So we're really looking out for tonight, and then tomorrow we might have some nuisance showers throughout the first half of the day. I will say, though, once we get toward firework time, 9 o'clock or so in Indian Point Park in Providence, things are looking a lot better. Not only does the rain leave, but the clouds decrease as well. Tomorrow is also more comfortable in terms of the feel. It's not a perfect day, no, not by any stretch, but at least we're in the low to mid 80s for the most part, rather than the mid and upper 80s and even low 90s like we saw today. We're closer to average. 77 for Newport tomorrow, 85 in Providence, 83 in Smithfield and in New Bedford, 84 for Taunton as we get to tomorrow afternoon. Now, as we get to Thursday, we're looking out for another cold front. This one doesn't have quite as much oomph, and it is looking to arrive a little bit later. However, while it might not be a huge concern for widespread rain or widespread thunderstorms, I can't count out a late evening shower or storm. It's also going to be wicked humid during the day, making those temperatures in the upper 80s feel like the low and mid 90s. So we're really keeping an eye on Thursday night's forecast for the sake of both Bristol and New Bedford's fireworks. Make sure you're staying tuned in, and of course we'll have more throughout the week. Now here's the good news. I promised some I'm not a liar. Let me deliver for you. Friday looks gorgeous for the 4th of July. Low humidity, clear skies, 83 degrees. Could it be any better? I do not think so. Saturday also looks amazing. Couple clouds, that's about it. Temperatures in the low 80s, and this to me, you guys, this is the kicker. Look at the humidity take a nosedive Friday and Saturday. It's going to be dry and comfortable and summery and beautiful. Have I oversold it? I don't think so. I don't think it's an exaggeration. I'm just excited about nice weather. Sunday, meh, humidity comes back, but we're also in the upper 80s, so another one of those hot, humid days. We keep that around for Monday. Couple of showers possible as we head to late night Monday and into Tuesday.